What's going on, everybody? The Iceman here on the Return YouTube channel once again. And yeah, it's Wednesday, it's the last day of May. And a lot of people are talking about the Alexa Bliss This Is Your Life segment with Bayley on Monday Night Raw. Wow. Wasn't the best written segment. Um, but again, it was put together really to really demean Bayley as much as possible. Let's face it, she's crying in first grade, and she had to have her father, sit by her side throughout school because she couldn't be away from him. Um, she took her father on dates with her boyfriend. Um, and then the segment with her best friend, and she stopped hanging around with her best friend because she wanted to watch Monday Night Raw and SmackDown. I mean, it got a little far-fetched, let's face it. And then, of course, the boyfriend stated that he wanted to be near Bayley's best friend, and that's why he hung out with Bayley. I mean, it just was so twisted. The whole segment was like, whatever you want to call it. But the bottom line is, again, Bliss got the best of Bayley, and ever since she has defeated Bayley at the last pay-per-view, um, she's got the upper hand. And what does this tell you? If you go by WWE history, when you get the better of the other opponent and then you face them at the pay-per-view, you usually end up getting beat. So at Extreme Rules, with this kendo stick on a pole match, I would be very, very surprised if Alexa Bliss retained the Raw Women's title. I'm going to predict that Bayley beats her just by the history, the way the WWE does things. I would prefer, in my own right, for Alexa Bliss to remain Raw Women's Champion because I am a big fan of Alexa Bliss. I think even throughout that segment, she is so skilled on the mic. She just flows so smoothly with everything that she comes out with. And to me, that is a sign of greatness. And she can wrestle as well. But I think what the WWE has done recently on both SmackDown Live and Raw with the brand splits, they have been swapping the titles, especially as far as the women go, to create interest, to create more viewership. Now, I don't know whether it really has helped out a lot because both shows, the ratings and viewers have dropped. But it's just the era in time. But, a lot of people were trashing the This Is Your Life segment. Sitting through it and watching it, it really wasn't so bad. I think it could have been a little better. But, again, I'm not going to criticize it. It was like a 12-minute segment or so, or 13, whatever it was. And it's, you've got a 3-hour time slot to fill. And this is one way of filling up some time. And again, I mean, Bayley and Alexa with another match at Extreme Rules, you had to keep the momentum going. But I was really surprised that Alexa Bliss got the upper hand once again. And if you are a fan of wrestling at all, if you watched it for any amount of time, you know how things work in wrestling. When you constantly get the upper hand, you usually lose at the pay-per-view. And that's why my prediction is that Bayley will regain the title from my Raw Women's Champion, Alexa Bliss. And we'll wait and see. the WWE does some strange things sometimes, and maybe this is one of those times where it's another strange thing. Um, you know, if you go by history, Alexa don't have a chance to win. Seriously. But the way the WWE has been doing things, they could turn it around and shock the hell out of us. And I would love it. Like I said, Alexa Bliss to me on the mic, she's, like I said, she's so smooth. I like her even more so than I liked AJ Lee when AJ Lee was around, because I thought AJ Lee was phenomenal on the mic as well. So, will Bayley regain the Raw Women's Champion belt, which she once had, or will Alexa Bliss continue to own Bayley at Extreme Rules? That is the question. We'll see what the answer is come this Sunday night. On that note, enjoy your Wednesday. Peace out, everybody. See you next time.